Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to make this really easy shakshuka recipe that has just a handful of ingredients and makes a hearty breakfast, lunch or breakfast for dinner. And I've got the blog post which I'll leave down below, which has the recipe step-by-step instructions and lots of ideas for variations too, so click through for that. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too. Let me know if you give this really lovely meal a try and what you think of it. So as you can tell, in today's shakshuka, it is a green shakshuka. So I'm using zucchini instead of the traditional tomatoes and peppers. I just felt like color coding and making it all green, but you can swap to any vegetables you like, which will all be in the blog post down below. We'll use a couple of eggs and some garlic for flavor and spinach to make a lovely, nutritious green shakshuka. To start with, I've chopped up one of the zucchini into very rough dice. I'm going to chop up a couple of cloves of garlic. We're going to wash the spinach, just a couple of handfuls to use a little bit later on. And now what I'm going to do is melt some butter in a frying pan and get cooking. Okay, I'm melting butter in the frying pan. Once it's melted and nice and hot, we're going to add in our zucchini. The butter is melted, pan is hot. Let's pop our zucchini in. And while this starts to brown, I'm going to chop up my garlic and pop that in too. Okay, zucchini is starting to color a little bit. Let's add in our garlic, very roughly chopped. I love my garlic. You can feel free to add in any kind of seasoning you like, salt, pepper, herbs, onion. If you want to keep it all green, you could go with some leek or some green onion, whatever you like. But I'm just going to keep it simple with my zucchini and my garlic. And once it's all nice and brown, we're going to work on our next step. And just add in more butter if you think you need it. I'm going to add a couple of shakes of salt. Just let it keep cooking. We've added in more butter and we're going to add a whole lot of spinach in, just a couple of handfuls. And I'm just going to let that wilt for a minute or so. And next, the fun part, we're going to make some space to crack our eggs into the middle. And if you think it needs more butter, just add a bit more butter so that the eggs don't stick. And now it's just a matter of filling all those little gaps with some eggs. And of course I'll break the first one. But that'll be fine. I'm just going to pop a bit of cheese on top and it'll be so good. So just in case that happens to you too, you'll know exactly what to do. Yeah. Seems I only had a mishap with the first one, but it'll all be good. We're just going to get some feta to cover it up. So then it's just a matter of cooking the eggs until they're done to your liking. If you want, you can pop them into the oven or grill to finish off the tops. You can add a bit of feta or goat's cheese or any cheese you like to the top to make it a cheesy breakfast dish. I'm just going to, at this stage, crumble a bit of feta over, especially over the little egg which had its little incident. But a nice little showering of feta will just make it so lovely, bring it all together. And of course spinach and feta go so well together. But there you go. I'm just going to cook the eggs until they're beautifully cooked through and that feta is just softened slightly. But look at those eggs, don't they look amazing? And such a yum breakfast. It's low carb, keto friendly, that you can adapt to your tastes. And remember, check down below, I'll leave blog posts with loads of variations to make your own green shakshuka with whatever ingredients you like. But thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe for more videos too, and leave a comment. Let me know how you enjoy your shakshuka, what ingredients you enjoy yours with. I look forward to reading your comments and we'll see you again soon. Bye.